It's the NFL on EA Sports, where we'll see which conference reigns supreme today. Hold on tight. We're in for an exciting one, and it comes your way next.
Just a few blocks down the street from the state capitol in Indiana, it's Lucas Oil Stadium, downtown Indianapolis, the home of the Colts. Thanks for having us in, Mike Tirico, Greg Olsen. Greg, this is one that the defensive coordinators have had a long way, because these quarterbacks, you can prepare and prepare for them, but because of their legs, you never know what they're going to do.
Yeah, when the play breaks down, I think that's where the real fun begins. I mean, it is just so hard. You mentioned it. These defensive coordinators, they spend all week, and every time the ball is snapped, you really have to defend two plays. And what I mean is you defend the initial play that was called by the offense in the huddle, and then you also have to defend the scramble play, the breakdown, the improv. That's what makes these quarterbacks so dangerous. And it just takes one breakdown defensively for a big play, and it's 6.
To return is Greg Dortch. Now an opening past the 30. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line. The Cardinals come out. They're led by their quarterback, Kyler Murray, first overall pick in 2019. Wows you with those highlight plays over the years. Off the injury, Greg, the Cardinals quarterback, is once again the exciting Kyler Murray.
Here's what you call a bit of a unicorn of an athlete at the quarterback position. And when healthy, Mike, make no mistake about it, this guy is a flat-out playmaker. He possesses this rare ability with his legs to extend plays as he improvises that is just hard to coach. But don't let that small stature fool you either. His arm talent, it's up there with...
Right away, they're coming after him, and they get him. A sack on the opening snap of the game. Now, following that sack, we have a player who was injured. Not something you want to see in the opening minute of the game. Murray now on second down. A short one here, caught by McBride. Good work there to get this back close to a first down. 13 on the gain. It sets up a much more manageable 3rd and 2. We'll try and run for this with Connor. A gain there of 11. It's good for a Cardinals first down.
Each week coming into the game, every team in the league, Mike, places a huge emphasis on success on their opening drive. But the key to that is sustaining possession, converting on 3rd down. It's exactly what they were able to do here, keeping the ball on the ground.
Murray now to throw on first down. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Nice chunk here in this good-looking drive. Pickup of 14 and a first down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
He's able to get away from one man, but those reinforcements, they got there quick. Take him down behind the line.
And this is a great example of why it's so important on defense to sprint to the ball. His ability to make people miss is hard for one guy to get him on the ground. But when you can get everybody to the ball, eventually you can take him down, and in this case, they do it for a loss.
Now a second down throw from Murray. He'll get it into the hands of Zay Jones. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard. 11 yards on the connection there. It's good for a Cardinals first down. Working from the shotgun, it's Murray. That ball broken up. It is incomplete. They tried the shot on first down, couldn't connect. It'll bring up second down.
So, of course, you prefer to connect on that throw, but think about it like this, Mike. The more they continue to test this defense downfield, the more it's going to open up some of those shorter passes underneath.
On second down, here's a run with Connor. And they're going to bring him down, but there is a penalty marker on the field. Second down, Murray. Going left side down the field, and it's complete.
It may not have moved the chains, but with what they were dealing with there on second down, that's a really nice pickup because now it opens up your play call sheet on third down where it's a little bit more manageable.
Now a 3rd and 2. Going to work Connor in the middle here. And he's going to have a Cardinals first down by about a yard. So they pick it up on 3rd and 2.
In real time from up here, Mike, I couldn't tell whether or not he got it at first glance. But I think after seeing the replays we have up here, it looked like he and his blockers got just enough. And they're going to be able to keep this drive alive.
On 1st and 10, Murray. That is caught, and he's in. James Conner, touchdown Cardinals. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense.
Now the veteran Matt Prater for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Cardinals will take a 7-0 lead. Nothing is our score as this kick is sent into the air. From the 6, here comes a return. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Indianapolis led out by their quarterback, Anthony Richardson. The number 4 overall pick in 2023. Had some highlight moments, but injured most of the year. Greg now in his 2nd year in the NFL out of Florida.
We throw around so loosely these days, Mike, the idea of being a physical freak, right? This specimen that we just aren't accustomed to seeing, let alone at the quarterback position. The arm talent, the ridiculous blend of size and speed, the ability to make plays with your feet and extend. All of these things come to mind when we look at this guy. Now, going forward, how does he strike that balance between being the game changer and that aggressive athlete with the ball in his hand, but also finding a way to stay on the field and be able to develop? Make no mistake about it, though. The energy in this stadium is palpable, and he's the biggest reason why.
They'll motion over Pierce. They'll begin here on the ground. And this play's going nowhere. Taken down behind the line. A great way for this defense to get on the field and get started.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, Second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
On the ground for the first time, here comes Jonathan Terry. And he'll get a couple here, but it's going to set up a third and long. In motion comes Pittman. On play action. And they will continue to go backwards. He's taken down for a sack.
Sacks are drive killers. There is no greater correlation between the defense getting off the field and the ability to rush the quarterback. And when they come on third down, that number just goes up.
So that'll bring up fourth down, and that'll bring on Rigoberto Sanchez to punt. Greg Dortch deep to return. Oh, hello. He is stopped in his tracks on that one. They made sure that return was not going any farther. The Cardinals offense ready now for their second drive. They'll have a short field looking to build on the lead. Set to go now on 1st and 10. On the handoff, it's Connor. Nice gain on first down, but the penalty flags come in. And the question now, will the play stand? They go play action for Murray. That ball caught. It's Zay Jones. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. They get an even 20 on that one. It's an Arizona first down.
We talk so much about starting fast and then trying to sustain that throughout the course of the game. That's exactly what they're doing here. They've got the early lead, but they're not content to just sit on the ball. They're looking to extend it. Nice start here to this drive. Once they cross midfield, then it goes into go mode. You're trying to come away with points every single time you have the ball. It's a good way to start this game here in the first quarter. Coming off that edge, Mike, you have to quickly determine, is this a pass or is it a run? And once he realized it was a run, he's able to shed his blocker, make the play, no gain.
They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. Flags not in. Looks like there was movement on the right side of the O-line. Jones motioning here. Play action now. It's Murray. He keeps it himself. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. A great job of knowing when to go. He gets 17 yards on that run and a first down.
You know, Mike, I like everything about this play except the very end. You've already picked up good yardage. You've already picked up the first down. Now get down on the ground and protect yourself. There's no reason to take those shots.
That's to the left side, taken in by Harrison.
I wouldn't be surprised if some point here in the future, Mike, this quarterback drops back. It looks like the same old hitch route underneath we've seen a few times. and they give a pump fake and go. You can lull a defense to sleep with a lot of these underneath quick game passes, and once you do, you can try to go for the big one.
Play action. It's Murray. Now a deep ball toward the end zone. Marvin Harrison Jr., the intended target. Third down coming up.
I can sit up here all day, Mike, and we can talk about the missed throw, but I think a lot of the credit has to go to the pass defense. Not only did they do a good job making it difficult for them to complete the pass, but I think they saved the touchdown along the way.
Jones motioning here. On third down, Murray. He'll try to run for it. Taking advantage of the room to run, a gain of 19 on the scramble.
Those plays are killers for a defense. You think you have the quarterback hemmed in, you think you have a chance for your pass rush to get you off the field. Instead, he gets away, picks up some tough yards, and sets his team up first and goal.
From the 4-yard line, trying to punch it in. First down and goal. McBride is the motion man. They'll run it here, and it's Connor. And he's going the wrong way. Dropped back at the 7.
How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back? But not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings him down for a loss.
And now movement up front. This crowd is making it tough down deep in the red zone. Here now, second down and goal. McBride is the motion man. From the shotgun, it's Murray. And he'll be taken down, let's call it the 7-yard line. And here comes third and goal.
I really like the balance that they've showed so far on this drive, Mike, and what that does is it makes the defense have to defend the entire field. The run game and the pass game, everything looks the same. There's no tells, so they can't afford to just dial up certain schemes to take away a run or a pass.
And he will score. Kyler Murray. Touchdown, Arizona. That his second touchdown tonight. The defense comes up with the coverage, but they cannot keep up with the speed as the quarterback scrambles to the end zone for the touchdown.
And down here in the red zone, Mike, is where I think a quarterback's legs can be the most dangerous. The defenders are trying to match backs, match tight ends and receivers, but often it's the quarterback that has no one assigned to him, and in this case, he's able to capitalize and run it in himself.
Prater's extra point is good. And the Cardinals will extend their first quarter lead. It's now 14-0. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Josh Downs now on the return. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. The Colts offense ready to take over for their second possession. They trail by 2 touchdowns, so the time is now. Got to get that rally going. It starts with 1st and 10. Off the play fake, it's Richardson. Open man downfield, it's Pittman. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Can't ask for much more. 22 yards on the first play of the drive.
And really the key to this play was just how fast he was able to get through his progressions. His mind was able to process and go from 1 to 2 to 3 so quickly that he was able to get the ball to the right target on time. And I think so often those two things are different. Being open is one thing. Being open and getting the ball on time, that's what leads to success, and that's what we saw here.
Taking off. Oh! And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Taking advantage of the room to run, a gain of 19 on the scramble.
And this is something the defense knew they had to contain coming in today, Mike. They worked all week on containing this quarterback, but here we are, early on in the game, a nice scramble there, good yardage, and he's able to pick up the first down.
He'll take off again, carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. And it's recovered by one of his teammates.
These are the opportunities that just kill defensive coordinators. You got the ball loose. You did everything you want. But now you got to recover it. You need better pursuit to the ball, more bodies around the ball carrier. Because when that ball pops out, you've got to be on it. These opportunities don't come around often. And when they do, you got to seize the moment.
And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line. He'll get a dozen out of that one, scrambling his way to a first down.
This has been a great drive, and mostly at the hands of the man with the ball there. He thought about pulling the trigger on that one, thought better of it, decides to take off with his legs, and now he's going to have first and goal.
Well, a chance to get right back in it here. First down and goal. They fake the jet sweep and will hand it up the middle. And he's going to be stopped in his tracks. He'll lose a couple of yards on that one.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming, and he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
So pushed back to the 11-yard line for second and goal. It's Richardson on the move. That's the tight end, Mo Alley-Cox. Stop at the 6, and that sets up third and goal. They put Woods in motion. From the gun on third down, Richardson. To the goal line and in. Jonathan Taylor. Touchdown, Colts. The quarterback, with all of his eligible receivers available, uses the back out of the backfield that time, Greg, to take it to the end zone.
And when your running back, Mike, is a valid threat in the passing game, man, it just gives you so many options. And in this case, it was the running back that was the open target. He's able to put the pass on the money. Easy 6 points.
Matt Gay on for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Colts are on the board. It's now 14-7. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Dortch now to return it. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. The Cards offense ready to get back at it. They lead by a touchdown as this drive begins with 1st and 10. Jones motioning here. They go play action with Murray. Quick throw, taken in. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. We are through 1. The Cardinals have the early edge in this one. We'll come back to Indianapolis in a moment. Second and 7. From the gun, it's Murray. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
Out of the gun, it's Murray. The pressure, too much, and he goes down.
Really nice start for this defense here early through the first quarter. 2 different players each recording a sack. Offensive line's going to have to get together on the sideline with their coach and identify where's the weakness in our protection. How can we get extra bodies and extra attention? Because we still got a long way to go in this one.
So on 4th down, it's Blake Gillikin to punt for Arizona. Josh Downs set to return for the Colts. Oh, how about the coverage there? Met and dropped before he can get a return going. Here's the Indianapolis offense now as they get set to take over once more. They trail here by a touchdown as this drive will start with a 1st down. From the gun, Richardson. Going over the middle and taken in by Pittman. He's going to be taken down, but there's a late flag in the backfield that might give him 15 more yards. First and 10. Out of the shotgun, Richardson. To the left side and taken in by Down. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. First time they've looked his way tonight. Good time to do it. It's a 1st down. They'll motion over Pierce. They'll go play action. It's Richardson. He runs with it.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
Here's 2nd and 3 to go. Now Richardson. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he's going to be taken down, but there's a penalty flag back in the backfield. Is it a hold, or did they rough the quarterback? What a critical flag. Roughing the passer, it sets up 1st and goal. Throwing, Richardson. And that's going to be incomplete, but a flag down in the backfield. That's the area we usually see holding. Now it is 1st and goal. On the bootleg, it's Richardson. That one, oh, it's on target, but it goes as an incompletion. Looked like he had that one in his grasp, but unable to hold on, and it will be 2nd down.
So the receiver does everything right, except for the most important part. He runs a nice route, great separation downfield, but now you just got to finish that thing off with a catch.
Downs goes in motion. And a nice defensive play. They're good awareness coming through to make the play in the backfield for a loss of yardage. Big play coming up. 3rd and goal. Here's Richardson. They'll set up the screen to Taylor. And that screen slow to develop, and they rally to the ball and stop him. That will be no gain on the screen.
That screen just never had a chance. Anytime the running back has the ball and he's making guys miss in the backfield, there's going to be no timing to the play. It just allows too much time for the rest of the defense in pursuit to get there, and in this case winds up as no gain.
His kick is good. And the Colts are back within 4 at 14-10.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here comes DJ Dallas on the return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Out comes the Arizona offense. They get ready for their next possession. The lead sits at 4, so they'll try to add on to that. This drive begins with 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Here's Murray. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. An ideal beginning to this drive. 24 on the first play.
This is an element to his game that we don't necessarily spend a lot of time talking about. He's not known as a traditional runner at the quarterback position. But when he has some space like he had here, he is more than capable of not only converting 1st downs, but picking up big chunk plays.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Murray going to fire this one out to Harrison. And he's not going to get away. They'll knock him back to his own territory. They get him on the other side of midfield.
What an impressive play by this linebacker. I mean, Mike, back in the day, you would never see a linebacker take down a wide receiver in the open field like that. But these guys are tremendous athletes who can really hold their own in space. And he killed that play before it even had a chance to develop.
And some good blocking, springing him. A gain of 9 as we get to 3rd down. Working from the shotgun, it's Murray. He's got his tight end, that's McBride. And he will have the 1st down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
These curl routes, he's been running these routes since he was a young kid in Pop Warner football, and I like to call it pulling the string. You've got the defender thinking you're going downfield, and you stick that foot in the ground, work back to the quarterback, friendly to the ball, and really nice job picking up the 1st down.
on the give. This is Connor. Space to run inside the 20. And he's out of bounds all the way inside the 15-yard line. A gain there of 21. It's good for a Cardinals first down.
There's a combination of footwork and vision, his ability to kind of weave through traffic and understand where the holes were. It's a really nice job working through some bodies and picking up a big gain.
Off the play fake. Here's Murray. And he's going to be taken down. Sacked back at the 17-yard line.
And now we're seeing the game kind of go back and forth. Each team trading blows, trying to establish control over the other. Nice chunk play on the previous play. The defense responds back with a sack, and see which team can establish a little bit more of this control as the game unfolds.
So they go backwards on first down. Here's 2nd and 13. They go play action for Murray. He'll look middle and finds McBride as tight end.
The key to good route running, Mike, is deceiving the man covering you into thinking you're doing one thing, and then you change it and do the other. And in this case, he had the defender thinking this was a vertical downfield route. And then next thing you know, he gets to his break point, he breaks in, and that ball's put right on the money for a big pickup.
And he's in for the touchdown. But hold everything. There is a marker down. These points may come off the board. On third down, they'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
Raiders' kick is good. And the Cardinals will open up a touchdown lead. It's now 17-10.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. A safe kick taken at the 5. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Colts offense ready to take over once again. They find themselves trailing 17-10 now as they come up with first down and 10. On play action, Richardson. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 74 yards. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Now Gay for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Colts will come back to tie things at 17. So back to level after the touchdown, and time for the kickoff. Dortch now to return it. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. The Cardinals offense starting to trot out for this next possession. They'll work in a tie game here in the second quarter and get started with 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, Murray. That's to the left side, taken in by Harrison. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a 1st down.
This is just like recess, just playing one-on-one football and saying, all right, I'm throwing you the ball. You got to go get open. This is a great job by the receiver selling it at the top of his route. The defender thought he was defending a deep ball. He sticks his foot in the ground and comes back. Well-timed,
The pressure gets there. He'll go down. There's a penalty flag down as well. This could very well be a hold. Power run inside. Here's Connor. And that won't help a lot. Manages a yard for that run. 3rd and long. Coming up. From the shotgun, it's Murray. He'll fire one deep for Harrison. And that is incomplete. But a penalty flag is down. Let's see who they got. Here's Blake Gillikin now, as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. Oh, how about that hit? Wow. He took a pretty good lick at the end of that one.
And those numbers tell a lot of the story of this first half, don't they, Mike? I mean, it's easy to see why he was a central piece in this game plan, and he makes another grab there to add to this growing stat line.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. In motion comes Pittman. Richardson to throw it here on 1st down. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. A sack.
They just have to be better on 1st down. They've got to find a way to continue to operate ahead of the sticks, and I don't mind throwing it on first down. That is the best down in football to attempt a pass, but if they don't protect the passer, none of it's going to matter.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Contact up front. Did they get one of the defenders to jump? Richardson will give it to Taylor. And he'll get a couple here, but it's going to set up a 3rd and long. To throw, it's Richardson. And that is incomplete.
The offense just couldn't seem to get anything going that drive. They knew they had a long way to go, taking over possession that deep in their own territory. You want to pick up that first down and see if you can capitalize some momentum. Instead, the errant throw brings up 4th down, and they're going to have to punt it away.
Fair catch will be taken here. It is right at the 40-yard line. The Cardinals offense and their veteran running back James Conner set to take over again. They'll have very good starting field position as they set up past the 40. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Jones motioning here. On 1st down, the drive begins with Conner. And they finally get him down. Good gain on the ground, but hold everything. Maybe a reason he got so free. Quickly out to Harrison. And he's not going to be able to get away. Very good coverage on the perimeter. It goes down as a loss of yards.
The quick passing game in the NFL, Mike, is so dependent on yards after the catch. You got to generate space with the scheme, and then it's up to the receiver to do the rest. In this case, nice job defensively, because this guy couldn't even get back to the original line of scrimmage.
And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
So often we see when those balls get deflected up into the air, they usually turn into interceptions. I think the offense dodged the bullet here, and they're fortunate there was nobody in the area to come down with that pick.
3rd and long. They go play action now. Murray to the sideline, and what a catch, and what a great job to keep the feet alive. Inbounds as good as you can do it. The Cardinals lining up for punt as he is on to kick it away. And the kickoff doesn't even get to midfield. That is a huge mistake and gives the opponents great field position. They'll start this on the ground. It's Taylor. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down. Two minutes to play here in what's been an even first half. We'll come back to Indianapolis after this. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Now Richardson. A throw left side, but it's going to wind up incomplete. Jonathan Taylor, the intended receiver. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
I like the idea of using the passing game to try to give your offense a little breathing room. You find yourself in the shadow of your own goalpost, Mike. Worst case scenario, you do not want to punt out of your own end zone. So I like the idea of trying to pick up some positive gains through the air. They've got to come up with some completions and try to pick up at least 1 first down, or you're going to put your defense in a tough spot.
That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
Throwing with anticipation, it not only requires the confidence in both your accuracy and the timing, but it also forces the receiver to be on time and where the quarterback expects you to be. And this is one of those examples, man. When those 2 things are on point, it results in a first down.
That's complete to his running back, Taylor. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
What an advantage it brings a defense when you have cornerbacks that are such willing tacklers. It just brings an extra element to the ability to defend the entire field. And this is a great example here why.
Throwing on 2nd down, Richardson. He'll get that one to Taylor, complete. And this one's going to be a loss of yardage. He's marked out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field,
in trouble, and he's going to be taken down. Now the Rams going to use the first of their timeouts as it comes to 22 seconds remaining till halftime. Once again, Rigoberto Sanchez is coming on to punt as he'll hit this from just outside of his own goal line. On the return, it's Dortch. Oh, hello. He is stopped in his tracks on that one. They made sure that return was not going any farther. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Murray. That'll be taken in. It's Trey Benson. On 1st down, Murray. A short one here, caught by McBride. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. The veteran Matt Prater now out to try this field goal. This will be an even 40-yard attempt. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Cardinals get 3 here late in the first half to take the lead.
And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well, you're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
Final moments of this first half, kicking with the lead now, as this one is in the air. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Richardson to throw here on 1st and 10. He'll take a deep shot for down. And he's got it. And he will take this one in. 70 yards. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
The kick is good, so add one more, and it will take a first-half lead into the locker room.
All right, Michael, thanks very much as we welcome you into our downtown Orlando studios and the EA Sports Halftime Report. We saw a strong first half out of the mobile quarterback, Anthony Richardson. He threw a first-quarter touchdown pass, then 2 more in the second quarter, a 3-touchdown half. And he may just be getting started. We saw a couple of high-octane offenses getting it done in the first half. Both teams had no problems moving the football. And you'd have to think, the team whose defense shows up in the second half is going to be the one who walks out of here with a victory.
Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The offense headed back out, captained, of course, by their quarterback. And he's had it going in the first half. Really had his way with the secondary. They have been powerless to stop him. Now they're trying to keep it going. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. On 1st down, they'll start with Taylor. And they're finally going to bring him down. It's a 1st down if it stands, but maybe a hold set him free. From the gun, Richardson. That's the tight end, Mo Cox.
I'm not sure what was the more difficult aspect of the play, winning his route versus man coverage or catching this pass, because that quarterback, he put a little extra sauce on that one to get it there on time, and he's able to secure a really nice catch.
Here's a 2nd and 12. Out of the shotgun, Richardson.
These plays just kill you on defense. The pressure is good, but you have to contain them. Quarterback does a nice job of escaping the pocket, turns into a runner, scrambles for positive yardage.
They'll come up to 3rd and 3. It's Richardson on the move. He gets this one complete to Pittman. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. A big gainer for Indianapolis. 32 yards.
Everyone talks about all the physical qualities to play quarterback in the NFL, Mike, and of course that's a given, but it's really the cerebral approach to the game that separates the best from everybody else, and I think both of those things were on display there, as he did not only a great job of finding the vulnerabilities of the back end, but then once his guy was there, it was that arm talent that...
And he's going to be pulled down, but the flags come in. Somebody had a fistful of face mask there. On 1st and 10, here's Richardson. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete. He was looking for Michael Pittman with that one, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
You know, there's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
He'll get about 3, and that's going to lead to 3rd down. Here's 3rd and 7. Richardson going to look to throw. And he does a nice job to avoid the initial wave. They're going to get him down behind the line.
If they win this game, this pass rush is going to be a big reason why. The 5 sacks speak for itself, but their ability to disrupt the timing of this offense, that can't be overstated.
Matt Gay coming on for this field goal try. This one from 39 yards out. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Colts add on to their lead.
So it's not exactly what you're looking for when you set out on a drive, but at the same time, you don't want to come away empty-handed either. So in this case, they'll take those 3 points.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Dortch now to return it. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The visitors' offense getting ready for their opening possession of this 2nd half. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. McBride is the motion man. Out of the pistol, it's Murray. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he'll get about 8 on that one, most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down.
The drag route is certainly not the most complicated route on the route tree, but a really nice job there using the scheme to create separation. He did a really nice job there working across the middle of the field as he made himself open.
Jones motioning here. They'll get creative here on the jet sweep. And that one shut down right away. Good pressure on the backside. The defense stops him for no gain. On 3rd down, here's a run by Connor. The Cardinals line up for a punt. He's on to punt it for the 4th time tonight. Here's Downs to return. That's a nice job of making things more manageable for this offense as he takes it back beyond the 25-yard line.
Well, he had such a great first half throwing the football. There's no reason to think, Mike, coming out here for the start of the third, that anything's going to change. He's picked up right where he left off, and the numbers are indicative of just how well he's played.
Here's 1st and 10. In motion comes Pittman. They'll go play action. It's Richardson. And downfield, it is Downs with the catch. And they're going to bring him down, but there is a penalty marker on the field. Motioning the tight end now. A run with Taylor. And he'll get this only to about the 20. Downs goes in motion. They'll go again here with Taylor. Well, that looked like a pretty clear hold. The gain was 5, but let's check the call. A 2nd down throw for Richardson. Quick throw, taken in, and he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
And this is where the versatility of the tight end position really starts coming into play. Not only do they have to line up with their hand on the ground in line, but they can occasionally split out in the slot. And man, they're too fast for linebackers, and a lot of times they're too big for defensive backs.
Here's a deep shot for Pierce. That's over the middle and intercepted. That's the safety, Jalen Thompson. And he will be taken down, but there is a penalty flag down. A silly penalty may erase the turnover. Off the play fake, it's Richardson. He'll get this out to his running back. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line. They'll get 11 there, and that's a quick 1st down.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass, get past the 1st down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can drop all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
On 2nd down, Richardson. And nice work there after the catch. He's a little short of the 1st down after a gain of 7.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Yes, you have to operate out of the backfield like a traditional running back. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection, and maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
And great determination as he gets forward and picks up the 1st down.
A running back that can be used in the passing game is a handful for these defenses. And you can tell this offense, they're not shy getting this guy the ball. And I think the rest of this game, they're going to continue to see, hey, defense, do you have an answer for this guy?
On first down, it's Richardson. Pass right side to down. He is in. First down. Touchdown, Indianapolis. He's got another one. His second touchdown of the evening. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his fourth touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
Gay to add the PAT. He's got it. And the Colts will extend this third quarter lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, it's Dallas. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The visitors' offense ready for this next possession. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Murray. He's going to keep it himself. And he's going to be yanked down awkwardly there. Here comes the flag, almost certain to be a face mask. Sending a receiver right. Play action now. It's Murray. That's to the left side, taken in by Harrison. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6. Receiver in motion, going right. On play action, Murray. He's going to tuck it and go.
Quarterback does a nice job here sensing the pressure pretty quickly. Realizes he doesn't have a ton of time to operate from within the pocket. Decides to tuck the ball and rely on his legs. He's able to pick up a positive play.
Here's 3rd down and a few inches. McBride is the motion man. Murray on 3rd down. He's got his tight end. That's McBride. A gain of 11 on that one. It's an Arizona 1st down.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
Motion man, set right. Off the play fake. Here's Murray. He's got it at the 7. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. They've got it. It'll be 1st and goal after a pickup of 21.
This may look like a simple connection, Mike, just pitch and catch, but I can promise you the amount of time these two guys have spent together on the practice field, in the meeting rooms, just getting on the same page, seeing the game through the same set of eyes, it makes what's pretty difficult seem a lot easier.
Now, someone up front moves early. Can't continue to make these mistakes if you're trying to mount a big comeback. Slot man in motion right. They'll come up with nothing there. Fortunate just to get back to the line. And that'll set up 2nd and goal.
Well, you could tell that the defense had seen that play on game tape, and they were ready for it. They tried to do a little jet sweep pop pass out of the gun. Defense was all over it. Nowhere to go, no game.
They motion a receiver right. Play action. It's Murray. And it's complete to the sideline. Nice job getting both feet down inbounds. Now here's 2nd and goal. They go play action for Murray. That is caught at the 3. And he'll take it on in. Marvin Harrison Jr. Touchdown, Cardinals. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, yeah, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do.
Prater on to attempt the extra point. It's up and through. And the Cardinals will cut the deficit to 7. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. Yeah! And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. The Colts offense getting their final instruction before heading back onto the field. We'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. Now Richardson. Quick throw here is complete. Nice gain on 1st down, but the penalty flags come in. And the question now, will the play stand? From the gun, Richardson. That's the tight end, Mo Alley Cox.
As a route runner, once you identify zone coverage like they were playing here, the key is find open space and stay in it. He did a nice job here because that was not a big hole. The quarterback had to put a little extra on that one, and they were able to make the completion.
Throwing on 2nd down, Richardson. He'll find Woods. That one is caught. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Out of shotgun, Richardson. Catch made. That's Woods. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on 1st down. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Downs goes in motion. On play action, Richardson. Open man. That's Alec Pierce. And he'll be out of bounds all the way down at the 10. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 35 yards.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
On 1st and 10, here's Richardson. He pulls it in around the 5. And he's going to be brought down here on what will turn out to be the final play of the 3rd quarter. Inside the 5, it is 2nd and goal. Richardson. That's complete to his running back, Taylor. Let's give him a yard down to the 3-yard line.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short gain.
Line of scrimmage, the 3. 3rd and goal. Here's Richardson. It is brought in the end zone. Touchdown. Touchdown, Colts. His big night continues. His 3rd touchdown of the game. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the 4th quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the 4th quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
Now Gay for the extra point. He's got it. And the Colts will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Dortch now to return it. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
And you think back to the first half, Mike, just how well he threw the ball, and you thought maybe this defense would come up with some answers in the second half to slow him down, but so far that has proven to not be the case.
They go play action now. Murray. That's left side, and that's the tight end, McBride.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
Murray now on second down. That ball caught. It's Zay Jones. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line. 14 on the pickup. It's an Arizona first down.
Things certainly look a little improbable right now, Mike, but I wouldn't say impossible. I think they've got to capitalize on this possession to pick up some points. Good start there. Early completion, but now they've got to get across midfield and go. Every single possession right now is priceless. Points, possessions, and then they got to get some defensive stops.
They go play action with Murray. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
Off the play fake. Here's Murray. He'll look middle and finds McBride as tight end. A big play there on second down, but we do have a flag on the field. And that's in an area where usually this play gets erased. Murray's going to throw again. And that ball in and out of his hands. It is incomplete. I might tell you after the game he should have come up with that one. He doesn't, and now third down comes up. James Conner, the intended target. Now it's going to be third down. Throwing again is Murray. And they were hoping for a little more on that one. Brought down well short of the first. It'll bring up fourth down.
Outbreaking routes, Mike, especially outside of the numbers, everything is about the timing. If you're late with the throw, you're going to be watching that defensive back take that thing the other way for 6.
Oh, how about that hit? Wow. He took a pretty good lick at the end of that one. So out comes the Chicago offense as they get set to take over once more. From the 25, they'll go to work. First and 10. Looking to throw. Richardson. Looking middle, and he's got downs. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40. Give him 14 on that play. One first down.
So often we see a team that's milking a 2-score lead get very conservative, especially in the fourth quarter, but not this coach. He says, all right, I might have a 2-score lead. I want to make it 3. He's trying to put as much pressure on his opponent possible here down the stretch late.
They'll run out of the gun. It's Taylor. Nice gain on first down, but the penalty flags come in. And the question now, will the play stand? Throwing, Richardson. He'll get that one to Taylor, complete.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
He'll try again here, second and 10. On the handoff, it's Taylor. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. That's good for a Colts first down.
2-possession lead, fourth quarter. This is the time, Mike, when you really can rely heavily on your run game. Everybody in the stadium knows you're going to run it, including the defense. They just can't come up with an answer to stopping it.
His throw right side, pulled in by Pittman. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. First and 10. Now Richardson. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
So after surrendering their 6th sack of the game, I looked down on the sideline, Mike, and found their offensive line coach. He grabbed his headset, removed it, and he slammed it on the ground. And truthfully, I don't blame him. His unit has been getting worked up front all day in pass protection.
So after the loss on first, here's 2nd and 14. Downs goes in motion. They'll go play action. It's Richardson. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
This has been a masterful game plan defensively. I mean, not only have they found their mismatches and been able to exploit them, it's led to 7 sacks so far. I mean, even when the offense seems to make an adjustment, Mike, the defense just still seems to be one step ahead of them.
What can they do here? This is 3rd and forever. To throw, it's Richardson. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
And up until this point, this has been an incredibly efficient game from this quarterback. I mean, it's hard to think. Here we are in the second half, and that's only his 2nd incomplete pass. So finally, the defense is able to do something to disrupt his timing and finally try to get him out of this groove.
Oh, he pulled it a bit, and that pass is left to the upright. It's no good. And this will stay a 2-possession game.
They're just trying to extend the lead here, and this is definitely one they're going to want to have back.
On first down, it's Murray. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
You can tell the quarterback has built a lot of confidence in his ability to make plays today with his feet. The defense has had a hard time keeping him in check, and this time, much better job in pursuit. Even though he was able to get outside the pocket, they were able to chase him down and bring him down for a sack.
Off the play fake. Here's Murray. And this offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
And the big guys up front in the offensive line just continue to not be on the same page. And we've seen it time and time again here today. This pass rush remains one step ahead of them, and it's the quarterback who continues to pay the price.
3rd and long. From the gun, it's Murray. That is incomplete, but there is a flag down. Big call here. It was 3rd down. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Out of the gun, it's Murray. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
This is why it's so critical that the quarterback and his intended target are on the same page. They got to speak the same language. When there's miscommunication, it leads to errant throws, and when errant throws lead to big missed opportunities.
Now a second down throw for Murray. They'll try to work the screen with Connor. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. They get 21 on that one. It's an Arizona first down.
It's been tough sledding for this offense all day today, Mike, but especially here in the second half. So they are just in desperate need of a spark, just something to get their offense into a little bit of a rhythm if they want to have any chance to find themselves back into this game here late.
McBride is the motion man. Out of the pistol, it's Murray. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
When you can bring cornerbacks on pressure, man, that changes everything for the defensive play caller. Offenses spend all week worrying about linebackers, defensive linemen. How are they going to protect the quarterback? But when you can time up a secondary pressure like this, man, oftentimes there's no answer for it.
Second down, Murray. Inside the 10, it is caught. And he will score. Game on. Greg Dortch. Touchdown, Arizona. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance. But can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
Now Prater to tack on the extra point. The kick here is good, so they are back within a possession. That gets it down to an 8-point game. So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a one-score game as they kick it away. On the return, this is Downs. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
Another really nice throw right there, and as you can see the numbers he's been able to put up here, I'm a little surprised, if I'm being honest, Mike, with just how easy it seems to have been. It just seems like he's made every right decision every time that he's decided to throw the ball.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Richardson going to get it quickly out to Downs. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
A second down throw for Richardson. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down. They'll look to pick this up, 3rd and a yard. On play action, Richardson. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game. And you can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. They put Woods in motion. That's caught inside by Pittman on the slant. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down.
Really nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself on your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points.
Off the play fake, it's Richardson. Now he'll run. Well, that looked like a pretty clear hold. The gain was 5, but let's check the call. They'll send the tight end in motion right. From the gun, Richardson. He keeps it himself. Good result there after the penalty. They get the yardage back and then some.
Well, that scramble is ultimately going to end up short of the 1st down, Mike, but it's going to help quite a bit. That's a great job by the quarterback. Just taking what the defense gives you, get downfield, pick up good yardage.
Out of the gun, here's a give to Taylor. A big play there on 2nd down, but we do have a flag on the field. And that's in an area where usually this play gets erased. They put Woods in motion. On 2nd down, Richardson. That run complete to Pierce. And they'll take this down inside the 35. 13 yards on that pass play. 1st down, Indianapolis. They put Woods in motion. On 1st down, it's Richardson. Got his man at the 6. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line. It's a big play when they needed it the most. 31 yards.
Defensively, you put so much effort about defending the middle of the field. You know that's the valuable real estate every offense is looking to attack. But what does that do, Mike? It makes you a little susceptible to the throws outside the numbers, and it leads to a chunk play.
An opportunity for what could be a game-sealing touchdown right here. 1st down and goal. They'll run here with Taylor. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Jonathan Taylor. Touchdown, Indy. He had the touchdown catch earlier. This time he takes it in on the ground. A lot of big bodies down there, but at the end of the day, the one that mattered, the one with the ball, finds the end zone for the touchdown.
Yeah, once that back gets the ball, Mike, he's just looking for a little crack of daylight, and he's thinking, I'm going to run into it and just hope I come out the other side. And in this case, the other side's the end zone, and they get 6.
The extra point by Gay is good. And the Colts tack on one more to their lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, it's Dallas. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. The visitors' offense ready to see what they can do. They'll begin with 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Murray. Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. Here's 2nd down and 3. Jones motioning here. So 2 minutes left to play in the 2nd half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. They'll drop to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
And he will have the 1st down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
This pitch and catch may have looked routine, but I promise you, Mike, these types of anticipatory throws, especially outside the numbers, they don't occur without countless reps, oftentimes when nobody's even watching.
2 timeouts still left, but scoring quickly here, a must. It's 1st and 10. Again, it's Murray. There's that man again, another catch. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. That's catch 3 just on this drive. And it gets his team a 1st down. Play action. It's Murray. And this will be incomplete, but there's a flag back in the backfield where the quarterback is. They may have got him after he released the ball. Here's 1st down. To throw again is Murray. That'll be taken in by Connor. Well, that looked like a pretty clear hold. The gain was 5, but let's check the call. The road gets a little tougher now. It's 1st and 20. Throwing again is Murray. And that is incomplete, but a flag is down back in the backfield. Did they hit the quarterback late? A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Murray's going to throw again. That's to the right side. Caught by McBride. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. It is 2nd and a yard. Working from the shotgun, it's Murray. He'll go right and find his running back. And the Cardinals are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Offensively, landing a lot of body blows on this drive, Mike. Just the ability to steadily march the ball downfield and remain so efficient, both run and pass. As they continue to wear this defense out, they have to find a way to end this drive with points. And
And this is going to be a touchdown. Hold everything. They are not done yet. And that is now a pair of rushing touchdowns. The quarterback giving it to them, Greg, with his legs in this one.
And we're starting to see, Mike, why this week this coaching staff told us they're encouraging this guy to do this more often. His ability to be a passer, but also a rusher, is an element to this offense that is hard for defenses to account for.
So a big play coming here for the Cardinals, who will go for two. Connor. And I don't think he got there. He did not. They mark him short. The try for two, unsuccessful.
I don't love the call. I mean, all week you practice these gotta-have-it plays. Every call sheet, Mike, has 3 or 4 plays that are down here in the goal line that could also be used as 2-point plays. I think to simply turn it around and just hand the ball to your running back, gotta be a little bit more creative. That's a big missed opportunity.
With 1 timeout remaining, all they can really do here is try to recover an onside kick. He's to midfield.
With the rule changes on kickoff, Mike, it's just so hard to really expect to recover an onside kick nowadays. There's a lot of people pushing for kind of a radical change to this. Hey, can we make it 4th and 15? Offense gets the go. If they convert it, they keep the ball. I'm not sure that ever happens. But we can see here, an onside kick, not much of a chance. I can tell you from firsthand, Mike, seeing it unfold, runs like this demoralize any defense. I mean, he's been doing it pretty much since the beginning of the game, and they have yet to find an answer for keeping him under wraps. He has run wild from that quarterback position.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Victory formation, defense powerless to stop. And that should just about do it. Second and 11. Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. So it's a win for the Colts. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. But in the end, got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did. And that was the difference in this one. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports.